Very much so. Teahive timing on point.
Don't be so stuck. That is important.
Teahive timing on point.
Don't be so stuck.
Okay, what's up? What's up? Let me get to what I meant to get to, y'all, because I'm over here just messing with y'all, just showing y'all my videos of my baby. I just be looking back on stuff and I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy, y'all. I'm sure you guys try to show off y'all kids too. Anyway, all right. Good morning to everybody and welcome to this video dump. We have a couple of things to talk about. I have so many things that I want to say and so many opinions to voice and so many things that I know and found out. But anyway, yeah, guys, this is what we are doing. We are dumping media out of my device today because I no longer need it in here. But there's some girls that we gonna need to pray for on this live. I'm gonna try not to be just so nasty this morning. I'm gonna try not to be, but some situations, some situations just make me feel some type of way. With that being said, let's get into this good old media dump. And again and again and again. Good morning, good morning, and good morning. Thank you for joining my channel. All right, let's get to it. So first and foremost, excuse me, not there, but there. Yes, there. Okay. First of all, let's start off with the Wendy Ofo reactions, okay? Because this is still in my phone. We had Andy Cohen's reaction. We had Candace's reaction. And then we had a Wendy Once Said and then a clip or something like that. Want to play this clip. Ooh, I see a couple of more things down here. And I'm like, what are these clips? But we're not going to go back into August. We're going to stay in October. That's what we're going to do. Period, point blank. All right, let's see what they talking about.
Dr. Wendy, address me correctly. I have a flat tire in front of Hey Stewart Beauty and Wellness.
Do you see that your account is expired?
And so my first thought is, are they being targeted? Is this something that we should be thinking about? And I
remember, it's funny that she says this. Remember that I told you guys that I felt like when Karen went to jail, went to prison, that they started looking at and investigating the other housewives. I really believe this is a part of that. I truly do. That's not a conspiracy theory. I really truly believe it. What is a conspiracy theory is that Karen may have said something, but I truly believe and know that the way that the system works, once they look into one gang member and they consider them to be this way and that way, they look into things like that. You might not feel like it's a gang, but when you say, I am the grand dame of this and that, I am the grand dame of all, then you start making people feel like, well, hold on. Let me see what type of, because what is the grand dame? Remember, they didn't know what the Real Housewives of Potomac was when she was being locked up. They didn't know what she was talking about. What is the grand dame of what? You know what I mean? So naturally, they're going to investigate because that's their job. They have to do their due diligence. So when Candace sits here and say, were they targeted? I'm sorry. I really think they were.
obviously I know the Ofos. I know their children. I know her family. And I'm heartbroken. Like I'm shaking because we're just finding this. I can't imagine.
When was the last time you spoke with Dr. Wendy?
Very recently. Like we text all the time. So she never let on that anything was wrong. I know Eddie just.
Y'all, the mug shots. I'm like, are these people part-time on drugs? Like, y'all know how a lot of celebrities be getting high so that they can stay slim and make sure that they like keep up with the Joneses and that they're up and woke and stuff. And I'm not saying like on like the type of drugs that y'all might be thinking. Like your mind might say, oh, they on crack, or your mind might say, oh, they sniffing, whatever. That's not what I'm saying. There's different forms of drugs, and I'm not talking about no damn Happy Eddie. I'm talking about there's pills, there's stimulants that are going to keep you up because you have to be at this event and that event, and you got to do this appearance and that appearance. There's mushrooms mushrooms and different natural remedies that you might feel like is this and that, but you know damn well it's getting you high. There's all that type of stuff. So there's different things. There's hell, I heard something about a honey pack the other day. I didn't even know they do. Y'all putting honey packs in the stores for these kids to buy out here in the streets. That's a stimulant. It's a drug. So I'm just saying, like, you never know what type of stuff they're doing. Hell, they have spice. They have fake weed out here. Okay, we don't know what Happy Eddie got going on up in them Happy Eddie cookies or damn pancakes or muffins, cupcakes, okay, candy bars. We don't know what he putting up in them THC snacks he got over there in them Happy Eddie snacks. We just don't know what's in the gummy bears. All right, let's keep it going.
And Chris were just speaking via text, so I'm shocked, and it just feels like someone is out to get the girls. Like how are two women from the same show?
I told y'all. Ooh. But did y'all hear what Candace said? Did y'all hear what Candace said? She said, how did two women from the same show end up, being indicted or whatever? Listen to exactly what's being said, though. At the end of the day, she's saying somebody is snitching. That is what she's saying. She's basically saying someone is snitching on Wendy and Eddie and Karen. What's up, Birkin? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's basically saying, ooh, my birthday on the clock, twin. Anyway, but she's basically saying that somebody's snitching on them. That's crazy work. That is crazy work, because that could very well be true. These people out here be devious. When I say devious, I mean, I'm talking about it's real bad. I was watching a video the other day, and it was a mother that had her own kid in the backyard unalive while the police was searching the freaking neighborhood for the baby. Talking about somebody ran off with the daggone baby. So I'm just saying, it's some deviousness going on out here. And if it is outside source snitching on them, it's probably goddamn Mia. Hell, who knows? It's probably goddamn what's that girl, the crazy one named Katie? What was her name? That one. Never know.
The same show that features African American women in the climate we're living in today, where people are being picked up and snatched off the street for frivolous nonsense. And so my first thought is, are they being targeted? Is this something that we should be thinking about? And I obviously I know the Ofos. I know their children. I know her family. And
it's definitely something that they should be thinking about. That goes without saying. Manifest and twin. What's going on, y'all? Okay, let's get to this next clip.
First listen, Candace. What are you thinking?
I am floored. I am shocked.
I want to say that, like all of you, I found out about the charges against Wendy and Eddie Ofo on Friday morning.
A mess.
And there's not much that I can say. I know nothing of the charges more than you guys do, than what I've read. I'm sad about this. I'm really sad about this. And, Wendy is just, I'm a Wendy fan. And she has been a great housewife and a great role model she's always led with education and her solid family values. And so that's what, I'm really thinking about her and her family. And I'm certainly hoping that this is all some big, nothing.
Child. Well, let me tell you something. It definitely ain't no big nothing. I do remember, twin. It definitely ain't no big nothing because they found 15 pieces of evidence in these people home that they was claiming that was stolen and missing, and that they listed in that $450,000 claim that they made with 3 different insurance companies. Baby, this definitely ain't a nothing, Andy Cohen. And I'm so sorry to tell you, Mr. Watch What Happens Live, but we definitely want to watch what's happening, even though it probably won't be live. But make sure you follow that case the same way y'all followed Karen's. And then at the same time, I'm going to think that y'all need to leave these twisted criminals up off the TV, because what they doing is getting them caught. We need them to not get caught. I'm just saying we need y'all to be clear and free, because let me tell you something. From my point of view, the way I see it is that the same people that are behind the scenes and prosecuting these people for this stuff is doing the same exact stuff these people are doing. They're just not getting caught doing it. I'm just telling y'all right now. Y'all done seen, I done told y'all done seen Dorit and all these other people, Kyle Richards and all these other people filed these same claims, claiming that people then broke into their house. Okay, they never did a press conference for anybody else other than these African American women from Potomac. They never did this with any other housewives platform. And I'm telling you, and it's because these ones happen to have gotten caught. And as many god daggone freaking, ooh, I wish I could have cussed and said that. But I didn't want to say it too many times, and that much together on the internet, because I don't want to get demonetized. But how many degrees does Wendy have? This is a professor we are talking about. Okay? We need you to, they're gonna have to do some time. Like I said on the last video, I'm gonna just hope that y'all have a different I'm gonna hope that they have some representation in a different mind frame when they walk into court. Come in humble, because them smiles and them damn mug shots, the jail has to see that. The judge will see that when she picks up your file, and she gonna be like, what the fuck?
This dumbass nigga.
It was the sinister smiles for me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not sure exactly. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me make it make sense. Okay, I'm gonna make this make sense. Whoever watches Messy Maj, right? I don't know if y'all watch Messy Maj. If you don't, he's a messy content creator from Bigo Kick. He also has a YouTube and he has a little Twitch, but he's big on Kick, okay, and big on Bigo. All right. So Maj recently got into a fight with somebody. They pulled out his hair. I guess this is the fight. It's sideways. Oh, he spit on. Oh, so he's spitting on women. Oh, he fighting a girl. Maj, are you fighting a woman and you spit on her? MF is really haters. I don't know what MBS means. Pulled my hair out, but it's cool. This my stuff in 2024. Just imagine how long it grew. It takes to grow. I'm gonna get you on my mama.
Bro, one more thing. I don't like fighting unless if I have to defend myself. And this will be the last time, because y'all ain't never gonna get no more
you fighting a female
reactions out of me, I swear to God. But the moment that I say they were clout chasing, they found any way to get my attention. I was ignoring them for days. They had to call my friends and tell my friends that they wanted to fight me, and if they didn't fight me, they was gonna pull up to where I was at and come and fight and make me fight. Like, I'm just like, bro, we gonna get this shit out the way. Y'all not about to keep threatening me, bro. That's dead. That's the only reason why I fought them. Like, that shit is crazy. These is little clout chasing ass people that be in the comments dickying. Like,
okay, but
now that it's not my birthday.
Hold on. My thing is that those are did y'all not just see what is wrong with this new culture of people? What is wrong with this new culture of people that is where the men are fighting women and boys are fighting girls, and that what the hellington is going on out here? Because I'm starting to see more of that, where men and women are just boxing each other. When the hell did that start happening? Because that happened behind my back while I was under my rock in the cell. Okay, in unit A, B, C, D, E, F. Definitely not G. Let's not go there. But I was not in the G unit. But let me say something. He should be. That's the psych ward unit, y'all. Tell me, why should Maj be in a psych ward unit? Because why the hell are you fighting girls out here? What is happening?
Anymore, I can actually talk about the situation. Misty, you claimed that you're my best friend, but the whole thing about it is you said that you did something. What did you do other than walk up with the same bitch that literally started hitting me in the front seat of your car while your son is in the back of the seat behind me? You sat back and recorded. You stepped 5 feet back and recorded while all of your friends was on a FaceTime getting entertained by the whole situation. I'm confused. And I don't want to hear nobody say, well, she would have got jumped, because if you watch the video, when she walked away, wasn't none of them bitches out there. Misty could have handled that for me if she really wanted to. Now that is
Oh, so he had a female with him that he was waiting to handle that for him. And I think the reason why he probably is saying this is because he know people was probably in the comment section like, this dude out there fighting females. Like that looked pathetic to me. I didn't like that. So mind you, this Misty doing something. How you my best friend and you walking up with the same MFers who fighting me in the driver's seat of your car while your son is in the back seat. But you did something, no, you ain't do shit. Hold on, dang. Hold on, let me see. Misty got a big old, she got yams. Misty got yams. You didn't even stop her. You was FaceTiming trying to entertain your friends while I'm getting jumped. So he said he was getting jumped? Looked like he throwing bows with one person. Oh my God. Maj. But see, Maj been known to knock N-words out, because that looked like a man. Does it? Did that look like a man or a female, y'all? I can't tell. Look at the shoes. They look like prison shoes. They look like prison cleats. What's going on? Prison vans. Why you got on the prison vans? Manifest Reality said he think he a woman. Exactly. I was gonna say something about it, but I can't say it as the content creator. I can't make them statements. You got to make them. Manifest Reality said not with the woman, which is surprising. Goes back to what those toxic actions of those in the shows. Oh yeah, man. I think that's a man, though. I must say, showing the street sign online that's wild work. Okay, that's definitely man. Knocked him. The moment I sleep MFs, they won't break shit up, but it was cool when he was ripping my hair out. Misty was still sitting in the car even during the first round when he was pulling my hair and the sister was grabbing me back. Wow. Wait, did y'all see the way he pushed her? Dang. Okay, did y'all see the way he pushed her off of him? Because she was like, hold on, you done knocked him out. She was ready to defend him against Maj. But he said he been pulling his hair out. You ain't gonna just pull mine out too. You done tired yourself out in that first round. Now we got to go again. That's crazy. I will speak when one is certainly out of place. And I've never seen him run up on a woman regardless to how he sides his identity. Okay. KO said that's a stud. Oh, you talking about that? That's a stud? So the person on the ground, you saying that's the stud? Oh, the booty is, let me be quiet online. I've seen her forget that I am a content creator sometimes, you know. All right, happy belated birthday, Samaj. I still love you. I think this from his, what is this? Oh, this is love you more. Thank you. Okay, that's from a million, baby. Had you running from me. So this is sideways again, y'all. Ooh. Wait a minute. Not just wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I know there's a way that I do it, but I don't know how. So y'all gonna have to just hold on. That's not what I want to adjust. Nope. It's not that. Crop it. Nope. Wait. I want to. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure something out for us. There we go. All right. Wait, is that right? Oh my God. I didn't just save that like that, did I? Y'all, did I? Now it's up the damn side down. Oh, hell. Okay, hold on, because it looked right to me from this side. Oh, I see why. Okay, hold on. I went like this and like this, right? Wait a minute. No. No. This seems right to me. Oh, God. I don't know if this is wrong. I'm sorry, y'all, because at this point, this is wrong. Oh, God. Let me see if it do right if I do like this. I don't know. Now it's up the damn side down, Lord. Okay, the point is that he had the boy running from him. He is more like a professional fighter, isn't he? Okay, he had the boy running from him. Okay, that's the point. So, you know what, Maj? I can't even be mad at him because Maj was doing his big one with that situation. I wanted to be mad at first because I thought it was women, but then I'm like, nah, it's not really women. It's actually a bunch. Okay, let me look and see how fine Cardi B is. I gotta get back to this. It's been a minute, she said. Actually, Cardi B, I'm not even gonna RAP you like that. I'm gonna let you have it, but you look beautiful. You look gorgeous. That's how I'm gonna do that.
If you ain't my bitch, you just a bitch in a goddamn way.
Okay. Looking back at her iconic moments in fashion. All right, here's what happened this morning. Natalie Nunn's bodyguard has passed away. Okay, this is her bodyguard. Hold on, let me go get these details. Give me 1 second because this was just a media dump and I was not ready, boo. Apparently I was not ready. I gotta go find them. I gotta find nigga. I'm trying to lock that too. Look, let me remind niggas. I've been singing that for a minute. I don't know why that's been in my head. Where to find niggas? I'm trying to find niggas. Okay. That's how I feel like she said it in my head. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas. All right. Anyway, his name is Leo. He's not widely documented. He doesn't have a lot of stuff out about him, but there's no reason why actually he's listed as to why he's even gone. We just know that his name is Leo, and he's been a bodyguard for her for quite some time. He's actually been with her through. He's been with her through a lot of stuff, like as you can see. Yes, as you can see, he's with her there. He's also with her here. So he was with her for a long time. She ain't really said much as to how he passed away. His family haven't said much. But she's given her well wishes. She has lost her bodyguard. I don't know what this is next, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Oh, so this is Chrisean. All right, let's go into Chrisean. All right. There you go. Okay, hold on. Before we get into that, R.I.P. to Natalie Nunn's. Before we get into Chrisean, R.I.P. to Natalie Nunn's bodyguard for real. Because that's sad, and I'm sure she's going to bring something up about that. Guys, is this upside down to y'all? Twin, I'm so happy you stand on top of the haters' necks. Absolutely. And ain't going to do nothing but do that because you already know what it is. Yes, prayers to Natalie Nunn and her people. Also, I would like to bring up a few more things about Natalie Nunn. Before we move on, but I want to, since we were talking about losses, I want to go over to Masika Kalisha's profile and let's look at her latest post because as we know, she did lose her husband, unfortunately, and her husband was lost in a car accident. So those details I did tell you guys in a recent post. You guys make sure y'all watch my uploaded videos. I mean, I don't know what be going on with my algorithm. Sometimes the other day I had 269 people on live with me. If you look at my live video, if you look at the numbers, you'll see I had 269 people on the live. This morning I have only but a few. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, but what I do know is that y'all, I need your support. So just support the channel, continue to support, and I really appreciate it. So here's Masika's handsome late husband who has passed away. Here's what she said. I'm so mad at the driver that took your life. I never felt this much anger and pain and confusion all at once. All you wanted was your baby and to be a godly family man. We found out about Amari Hermes on his 35th birthday. I was 4.5 months pregnant and had no idea. Champ smiled from ear to ear my entire pregnancy. No matter what you go through with a person, you never want this. You always think you have more time. And this is what I have been telling you guys. You guys have to remember he was estranged from Masika when he passed away. He was in a whole nother state. That means that I'm pretty sure, okay, that there's other people that are grieving right now. I'm not trying to, I would never, disparage his name as he is passed away, but he was not with his wife. He was in an entirely different state. They were estranged. They were not talking. You could imagine that there are other people. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to call them people, okay, that have that are grieving right now. And so, shout out to them people as well. But I'm sure she knows it as well. Like she said, you always think you have more time, and they just didn't. So she shared these photos as well. And boy, is he a handsome man. Man, they look so good together, boy. Boy, they look so damn good together. I might take them both and just put them in the cup. Go ahead and drink it down. They look so good together. I mean, damn. Y'all gotta excuse me. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas. Okay, y'all know. But he played a good role to her first child that she has with Fetty Wap. Y'all imagine the fact that Masika's first baby's daddy is in prison and her second baby daddy has passed away. Like, imagine that. Baby daddy and husband. Okay. I ask folks be understanding it's a pain one never recovers. I know that's right. I know that's right. I myself am dealing with a lot of pain right now in life, and we really are strong soldiers. We have really got to keep it pushing, man. We really got to keep it pushing, and it hurts every single day, and it's like we have to keep going, and it's crazy. It is crazy, but we just have to. She got these two babies, and let me tell y'all something. That baby is beyond anything adorable that I've seen in a very long time. She gonna have to work on them toes when she get older. She gonna have to work on them toes. But this baby is gorgeous, and I mean, just absolutely just beautiful. And I can't help but be a little jokester, y'all. And this is not a funny situation, so I apologize. Okay, in this position, in this picture, they're giving me Princess and Ray J. I'm sorry. They're giving Princess and Ray J realness in this picture. I feel like I'm looking at Princess and Ray J. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, look at Masika. She's like a beautiful Barbie with her kin. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. And her aesthetic is so clean. It's like her aesthetic be like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B status. It really does. She's really a gorgeous woman. And she had her beautiful family. Anyway, let's read what she said because I'm just rambling about how pretty she is. I just adore her, Moniece. Anyway, my dearest Jamar, how do you say goodbye? My eyes are swollen from the tears. I never felt pain like this. 15 years you've been in my life. A love so crazy. We got married twice. Who does that? I can't believe I'm writing Nene Leaks. I can't believe I'm writing this message to you. Although you're physically no longer here, I know you're with the Lord. I pray you know how much me and the girls love you and just how deeply we needed you. I want you to know how much I appreciate you. You took Kari in as your own and gave her experiences that she will cherish for the rest of her life. And Amari, I don't even know where to start. You wanted her more than anything in this world. She was your pride and joy. And I wanted you to know that I got it from here. Thank you, Jamar, for everything you've done and everything you've been to us. I know that you did your best. I'm honored to carry your last name. I will honor your memory. You will live on through our beautiful baby. God made her your twin for a reason. To the only man who I've ever called husband, I'll cherish the good times. The trips to Cabo, your birthday in Miami, our Houston trips, the fight nights in Vegas, shopping sprees at Neiman's for absolutely no reason, down to the whole food runs and play dates at Kids Empire. You're so special. All you wanted was to have a family, serve the Lord, and be successful. And you accomplished that, champ. I'm so proud of you. I will miss our family times, our matching family outfits you got us for every occasion, and Sunday church days. All your wild ideas and your hopes and dreams. I'll carry them with me. I hope you know that I got you even after this life. I'm going to send you home and celebrate you like the champ that you are. I can't believe this is goodbye. I love you, Jamar Champ, until we meet in heaven again. your forever wife, Masika Champ. Oh my God. Jamar David Champ 410 87 810 25. If that didn't put a tear in y'all eye, I swear that made me tear up. I started getting teary eyed. I can't even front. My eyes start tearing up because that was an amazing farewell to write to your husband. It touched my heart. I realize the position Masika's in. She has to plan this man's funeral. This is her husband. She's currently married to him. And she is in a very hard position to even imagine someone that you love and have known for an abundance of years and was currently married to, and then they die, and they're unalived by a tragic, fatal accident, and you didn't get to say the last things that you wanted to say, and you have to plan this person's funeral and deal with their family and deal with the fact that, there's now no father there for your children when he took the role of both of their fathers. And your other child's father is in prison. And oof, my God. Oh, it really, that is just painful. That is just painful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful moment. Masika, wow, she really did her big one on that. Let's get over here to my profile. You guys, look at my lonely IG profile. Please make sure that you guys follow me at Truh Diamond on IG. Truh Diamond, all one word. Make sure you guys follow me over there for my post, repost, and pictures of myself that are not here on Instagram. Plus, when I be going through my little emotional stuff, I do be on, that are not here on YouTube. But plus, like I was saying, when I be going through my little emotional stuff, I do put it on Instagram. I don't be wanting it to live forever, so I just be putting it in my stories. And I'll be like, whammy, I'm about to go over there and whoop up on his mammy. I'll be mad, y'all. But then I don't be meaning none of it half the time. So, if y'all see some crazy stuff in my stories, please don't. Yeah, I'll be mad. Okay. All right, I'm trying to learn how to really control my anger a little bit more. So we were talking about Natalie Nunn losing her bodyguard, and God bless her for that. I wanted to talk about a few more things from the Baddies before I went into Chrisean Rock. So first of all, as y'all know, Baddies USA is underway. I have to get caught up on that. I like to do one Baddie show at a time, and I'm still waiting for Sunday for the next episode of Baddies Africa reunion so that I can do a reality wrap and wrap the whole reunion up in one video. Okay, because I definitely don't want to do broken down videos and then it'd be like, well, we'll see what happens on the next one when I can just wait for it and just thoroughly do my review and let that be that. Okay. But in the meantime, some of the girls have moved over to Baddies USA, Tavi, Diamond, and the big three, the little three. It's been a lot going on. As you guys may have heard, Scotty and Lex, Big Lex, are now besties, and Bad Dolly and Summer None Other are no longer being followed by Big Lex. So I don't know what's going on with that. As y'all know, Dolly and Scotty were and Lex. No, wait. Well, let me put this right. Let me get it right. Bad Dolly and Scotty are now following each other. Lex has unfollowed Bad Dolly and Summer. As you guys know, Lex and Scotty do not like each other, for those who follow Baddies Africa or whatever. So Tavi moved over, Diamond moved over. Y'all know Diamond the Body and Tavi have been friends. They've been good friends. Something happened between them where Tavi got drunk and Diamond left her on the side of the road.
Don't y'all understand? What part don't y'all not gonna get? I'm not switching up. I'm not changing up. You guys don't even know anything. If I call Natalie right now and said I need a 10-piece for my son's school, she's sending it, my nigga. Y'all don't even understand. She's sending it, and that was a real situation. I can't call Diamond. You know what happened the last time I was with Diamond? She left me on the side of the road when I was drunk. in LA. I didn't know nobody in LA. I was drunk. She left me on the side of the road. That's what happened when I was with Diamond. And this happened after the show. None of y'all know that, but y'all want to just pop shit and say that I'm not a good friend. I am a good friend. I am a good friend. And that's why I keep taking up for my friend that I like, that treats me how they treat me in front of my face. Like, come on. I cannot stand the back and forth and the biasness. It drives me wild, yo. My energy, my loyalty doesn't come based on what you can give me or what you can buy me. That's not my loyalty. Because that shit can stop at any given time. Y'all don't even know the real Diamond. Y'all don't even know the real person. Y'all don't know. Like, I was big fans of these people. And then I met them. And I'm like, you're not the same person that I watch on TV. Like, your real life you is weird. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that. Be careful. You meet your favorite star. You want to give them a hug or shake their hand and they go like this to you. Y'all don't even know how these people really, how these people really move in real life. Some of these people really be like that. You can't even give them a hug. They go like this or they cringy. Like, that's weird to me. They really act, some of them really act like that, but you're going mad hard. And when you finally meet them, they're going to do that shit to you. No, when you're in a big crowd, of course, they're going to, I love my fans. Like, this is clouds. Who's going to say they hate their fans? Stop. Don't y'all understand?
Okay, so as you guys can see, Tavi is responding to Diamond calling her weird for trying to be friends with Natalie over her, and you saw Tavi's reason why. Now, first of all, Tavi, I love Tavi. Tavi, I love Tavi, but she was getting her ass beat. Okay, on the season, this last season of Baddies Africa. Big Lex just kept busting her upside that eye. That same eye kept cracking open. The same blood kept running out, and I just was like, girl, how many times did she have to bust you upside your noggin for you to stop fighting this girl? I mean, but Big Lex was throwing them big, long, light-skinned arms at her face so hard that I thought she was going to crack this woman's skull open at one point. And so I was glad when her and Diamond found each other as friends. And, you know, I don't really like Diamond the Body. I think Diamond the Body is kind of a weak female. The way she snuck Choco for Bad Dolly bringing her into her room or whatever was ridiculous, and the way she snuck Natalie was ridiculous. Like, she just a sneaking ass bitch, like, at this point, because it's like that's what she does. And so I feel like when it comes to relationships, and I'm saying this from experience, y'all, because I've been the person that can't keep the longevity of relationships, and I've been a person that can. So I'm just saying, like, I know the difference. I feel like Tavi would be able to keep a relationship longer than Diamond would with her friends and family and everybody else. And that's just because of Diamond's personality. So when it comes to this particular clip, I believe Tavi. I believe Diamond did leave her drunk on the side of the road. Probably was like, bitch, call somebody, da-da-da-da-da. But the problem with Tavi is she's too nice. She probably didn't want to bring it up to Diamond, and probably should have. Like, you left me on the side of the road. That shit wasn't cool, you know, and da-da-da-da-da. She should have brought it up at the time. Don't wait till, you know what I mean? Now I got an issue with you, and now you want to bring up some stuff that I did to you as your friend. You should have been told me that. That's all I'm saying. But I'd like to see that play out on the season. No diggity and no doubt. Hold on, let me see if she said something different.
I was with Diamond. She left me on the side of the road when I was drunk. In LA. I didn't know nobody in LA. I was drunk. She left me on the side of the road. That's what happened when I was with Diamond. Tight. I swear to God.
In what type of situation though?
Like, people are so biased. Like, they know DTB grabbed her hair, pulled her down, did the most, you know what I'm saying? If you cool with somebody, you friends with somebody, not even friends, like, you a fan of somebody, y'all gonna be like that. You're gonna be like that. Like, and then they be like, oh, she's such a good friend because she rides for Ivory or this person or that person. They like, oh, she's such a good friend. But what about when I do something towards a friend, niggas want to get mad and feel some type of way because you don't like my friend. Just because you don't like my friend don't mean I'm not supposed to ride for my friend. Fuck is you talking about? Like, this shit drives me crazy. Everybody want to DTB. At the end of the day, if I want to make sure my friend is good and break up the fight and split it up or hold this person, I'm going to do so to make sure my friend is good. I don't give a fuck. I'm not friends with her. I'm friends with Natalie. So what's the issue? If it was you, you would do the same thing for your friend. The thing is, y'all just don't like the friend that I'm doing it for. If Fauna was doing that and I ran up to help Fauna, everybody would be like, oh, that's what's up. Tavi's a good friend. All of a sudden, niggas don't like me because I'm doing it to help the CEO that you guys don't like. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Loyalty is loyalty. My loyalty is to Natalie, not Diamond. Period. What part don't y'all understand? What part don't y'all not gonna get? I'm not switching up. I'm not changing up. You guys don't even know anything. If I call Natalie right now and said I need a 10-piece for my son's school, she's sending it, my nigga. Y'all don't even.
Okay, so we heard that part, and we heard what came after that part.
You know what happened the last time I was with Diamond?
That was a rollover clip. Okay, so let me say this. Let me just say this. First and foremost, I really think that this woman have a swollen jaw. Do y'all see her mouth? Is she currently fighting on the episodes of Baddies USA? Because look at her mouth. This woman's mouth is swollen. Her jaw is swollen. I'm so tired of seeing Tavi get beat up. This is the reason why Lemmy be getting looked at some type of way. Because Tavi has been getting beat the F up constantly. Look at her mouth. Her jaw swollen. Okay? That's first and foremost. This is the reason why Lemmy gets the bad rap that he gets. That's crazy. Secondly, I really hope that they air out whatever clip or what caused them to say this at this time on the show, because this seemed like some serious there's like some serious tension that they need to settle out. But I think that DTB and Tavi would be a more fair fight than for Tavi to continue to go back and forth with Big Lex. Because for some reason, I feel like Big Lex is the one who busts her in her jaw right now. I just really do. That's how bad Big Lex have been whipping her ass. Okay? It isn't at all. But as y'all can see, Natalie is still going at it with DTV. They still fighting. They still going at it. So it looks like we're going to see a season on Baddies USA of Natalie getting her box on. Now, Natalie had mentioned at an appearance that Diamond the Body's nose was broken, that she broke her nose. And so Diamond the Body had been denying it. But she finally came out and admitted it.
Look, I'm gonna just get straight into it. Yes, my nose is broken. Yes, it is. And let me say that is the reason why I didn't do the whole season. So initially, I was supposed to do the whole season. I got my contract, everything. I was ready to sign. I was ready to go until I found out my nose was broken. And then once I found out my nose was broken, I'm like, oh shit, hell no, I'm not about to go on the whole season. And you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I gotta put my health first. You get what I'm saying? I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. This lady knew my nose was broken before I knew. Bitch, I didn't even know. The only reason I even thought about it is because this bitch kept saying it. Now, how you know my nose broken before I know? Let me tell you why. Because, bitch, you had intention. You did that shit on purpose. Bitch, you have that big-ass fucking ring on. Everybody, y'all see, go back to the reunion. This bitch has the big-ass diamond ring on. And that was her intention the whole time, to hit me with that fucking ring, to whoever told her, like, bitch, this shit's so hard, bitch, one hit is gonna crack her shit. She knew that. Mind you, if you look right here, I have a whole fucking scar. That's not from no punch. This is what I'm trying to say. This bitch is sitting here acting like she's just the biggest, heaviest hitter in the fucking world. Bitch, you're not that. You're not. You didn't fight me with your bare fist and break my fucking nose, bro. Why you thinking Africa? Bitch, I just dragged you by the hair. I could have dragged you down and, bitch, start wailing on you on the ground. Bitch, kick you in the fucking head, bitch. Y'all act like I don't get down. Y'all act like, bitch, I couldn't have dragged, bitch, you want to, bitch, I could have, bitch.
No, she could not have, because security got in the way, and because you snuck Natalie, and as soon as she snuck her, security got in the way, and Natalie was like, get that bitch, and that's when nobody got her. You could not have done all that. Like, stop the press.
Bitch, I could have took you through there in Africa.
Not
bitch,
at all.
I'm playing with, like, bitch, you're not even, I'm playing with you, bitch. That ain't shit. But now I'm done playing, bitch. I'm not playing with you no fucking more, bitch. I want to see your ass. Yes, let me call my phone, bitch. Bring me to motherfucking USA. The doctor told me that in about 4 weeks it should be healed. Now, them 4 weeks is up. I'm ready to fucking fight, bitch. Yes, bring me the fucking. I'm ready, and I'm coming for you, bitch. You and only the fuck you, bitch. I don't want to see nobody else in that fucking house, bitch. The only person, bitch, I even, bitch, you, Natalie fucking Nunn. Okay.
All right, so let me say this. first and foremost, you should have never put your hands on Natalie first if you didn't want nobody to retaliate. Diamond the body ran up to Natalie and literally snuck her and pulled her hair, put her hands on that girl. Every time Diamond had been talking shit to Natalie, Natalie would be taking her shoes off. She would be like, yeah, whatever, putting her purse down. Diamond never ran up on her. When Natalie came, finna take the girls to the club, whatever they was finna do, make her an announcement, whatever she was finna do, and Diamond snuck her. Like, girl, please, you put your hands on her first. She just so happened to retaliate and break your nose. Like, and then who is that much of an idiot that you would get your nose broken? And then right as it heals at the 4-week mark. Now, you think these doctors is the end all be all say of how your body heals? You're a fool. You're a fool in a dress and makeup, in a costume. A fool in a costume of what you want to look like that day. Okay? That's what I'm saying. With a wig on. A clown with a wig on. If you believe that a doctor can tell you that your body will be healed in 4 weeks, you're a fool. It's been 4 weeks and now my nose is healed and I want to go fight. Right. And if she breaks it again, like, what's wrong with these type of women? I'm gonna need her to get her mind all the way right. But shout out to Natalie, because Natalie is really doing her big one. Let's get the likes up on the video, guys. Let's get the likes up. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the like button on your way in. Throw some diamonds down in the chat. So let's get some participation up in here. Hit the like button, throw diamonds in the chat. Go ahead and do that for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Yeah. So, I'm Cap said, Cap, Natalie always ducking the reunion. Ducking the reunion was a first. But see, here's the thing. That's not true. It's not Cap. The whole season, when Diamond the Body been talking her shit, Natalie been like, okay, I can see we finna have to fight. Natalie seen that shit coming. She seen it coming, I'm Cap. She seen it coming. She been taking off her shoes. Diamond to say some shit. She'll put her purse down. And Diamond would be like, oh, because you want to fight? She thought she was talking to her. She put her purse down, started taking her shoes off. Diamond like, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Natalie have been revving up for the moment. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, XOXO Shayna Bana. Thank y'all. Hit the like button for me. Throw some diamonds at me in the chat. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. It helps my algorithm. She already got her tooth knocked out. Right. It's like she just like getting beat down at this point. You just like getting beat down at this point because, baby girl, what is happening? But Natalie is doing her big one. And guess what? I didn't see her needing to fight on her own show. It's a weird dynamic to watch. But I guess that's the reason why it's Zeus Network. Like, this is the type of unique shit that's coming up out of this network. That's the whole point of us watching. You wouldn't catch me being the boss of no bitches and fighting them. No, girl, you better go. We not even in the same tax bracket. I'm finna pay for you to go to this different continent. Like, what? And you gonna fight me while I'm in the continent? I just paid for y'all to go, because you got to realize she has to invest her money. They have to invest in her, and then they get a turnaround with the views and the subscriptions. So they have to pay for the season to happen. Okay? She's on the spice. Could be. Could be. But here's what I'm saying. I'm not going to pay for you to go all the way to Africa, put you in the best room, because she gave Diamond the best room at the very beginning. And then all of a sudden, you just decide that you want to fight me in the continent that I paid for you to be in and gave you the biggest room in. Girl, fuck you. Okay, period. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get back to where we were at over here, because we were going to get to Blueface and Chrisean. Oh, God. Why does Chrisean Rock have a new boyfriend? Is something wrong with her? Like, that cooch has got to be. Did I just say that online? I'm so sorry. You know what? Sometimes I just be having to watch my mouth. YouTube, please forgive me for that. Please forgive me for that, y'all. Crazy work. So Blueface once said he never wanted to be married. Chrisean has a new boyfriend. Hold on right quick before we leave here. Chrisean has a new boyfriend. Here is her new boyfriend. Shout out to, wait, hold on, I forgot to do something.
Okay, so look.
Okay, shout out to Baddies USA official and Baddies hottest underscore T. I forgot to do this, y'all. Sorry. Shout out to real Baddie talk underscore and yeah, to them people. And then also shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, who hit us with these clips of Chrisean Rock and her new 19-year-old boyfriend. What is happening? And shout out to Live Bites, according to Hollywood Unlocked. So here is his name is Top Hat 33K. She is tagging him in this post, and this boy is a 19-year-old. That is not okay. At the end of the day, he's still considered a teenager. That's a baby. You're a like girl. What? She lost me on this one. Really, she really did, because she definitely don't need to be in another relationship. I'm completely confused how she even thinks that this is okay. But this young man is 19 years old. Here's what Jason
Although
Lee
you were
had to say
together,
about
it's
Blueface.
unclear if y'all were a couple, although you were together. So let's start with the proposal. Do you see yourself getting married at some point? And do you see yourself marrying Chrisean?
They're gonna take that right on out of this video, y'all. They're gonna take that right on out of this video because of that song behind it. So let's just hear this. This probably won't be on the
First of all,
playback.
can you ask him when he ready to answer that question?
No!
Answer that.
I don't believe in marriage, but
What?
I love her.
Okay, so y'all heard what Blueface had to say about that. We're gonna go over here. So the girl Chrisean, okay, the girl Chrisean, she's been going back and forth with Kalisha. Kalisha's been trying to warn her. I kind of had to get at Kalisha last night online on Instagram because she was just being unkind. I don't know what type of mood she was in last night, for real. But Kalisha was being rude as hell in the comment section last night. And I had to tell her about herself because she was doing way too MFing much. I'm sorry. I had to cuss her ass out. And I told her, I said, you are too old to not know how to be humble. She was on there. That's why y'all broke. And that's why y'all. She was literally commenting in people comment sections to fans. And of course, people that even people that watch you that don't like you, those are still fans. Like, they just don't like you. They're called disgruntled fans. They're still fans. And she commenting to people, random people, strangers, talking about, and my son gone. That's why my son got more money than you, and his B look better than you. I was like, what the effie? Like, that was crazy to me. So I had to go tell her about herself right quick, just right quick. But anyway, as y'all can see, Blueface said that he didn't want to get married. And here is Chrisean saying how she plans. These 3 posts are from Chrisean, or maybe 4 of them. I didn't understand all of them, but I'm just going to go ahead and post it. Oh, wait. Let's see. Here she said.
And I thank God for the butter on my popcorn, the sugar in my Kool-Aid, the cherry to my hot fudge sundae, my baby daddy, my big daddy, my boyfriend for life. Y'all, we got 7 children, ranging in age from 35 to 14. We got 13 honey babies, because I am too fly to be anybody's grandmama, so my grandbabies call me honey. But I love me some Derek Ryan. Can y'all celebrate my husband? And I'm going to sanctify his soul. I've been fasting and praying and consecrating. The consecration is about over, man of God. Glory to God. Hallelujah. Make him speak in unknown tongues as the Spirit giveth utterance. Come on here. A wise woman builds her house. Where my wise women at?
That's what Chrisean posted. Apparently, Chrisean Rock thinks she's a wise woman. Okay? Apparently, Chrisean Rock thinks that she's a wise woman enough to say this in this instance, which is how I plan to introduce my husband. This is what she posted. This is how she plans to introduce her husband. And this is on her Instagram. I don't know who that is.
Something poetic about a 39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where.
Anyway, so I don't know. Maybe that was her being motivated. Yeah, so this was all her
You didn't
stuff.
disrespect Zeus Network. You disrespected every.
All right. So her and Kalisha have been going back and forth. This is really stupid. Kalisha is upset at Chrisean for everything she does. We all know that. All of a sudden, Kalisha wants to jump in Chrisean's business with Zeus Network. To me, this is clout chasing. I'ma still give my opinion on it because I'm doing a media dump and I just want all this stuff off my device. But to me, it's like, girl, why are you jumping in to Chrisean's dealings with Zeus Network? This is not nothing that have to do with you or your son. Like, she's so crazy. I really feel like she clout chased Chrisean. And a lot of people see it the other way around because they like, oh, Chrisean is only in the limelight because of her son, but Chrisean is actually holding her own in the media, whether it's good or bad. She's holding her own in the media while your son is away. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this particular instance, this had nothing to do with her. She is worried about stuff that she ain't got no business being worried about. Whatever Chrisean does in her personal career life and professional life is her professional life. But anyway.
You didn't disrespect Zeus Network. You didn't disrespect Zeus Network. You disrespected every network that would ever work with you. You scared all the networks off. This is Hollywood. They all stick together. Okay? You didn't disrespect Zeus Network.
I don't know what's wrong with this lady. I think that something is, this is the stuff that makes me think something's mentally wrong with her. Like, whenever you lean over your grandchildren and because you mad at their mama and slam stuff off the table, you know what I'm saying? I always got to keep an eye on you. Like, you a weird. I had somebody do that to me before. Threw my baby clothes down the damn stairs and shit. I got to keep one eye on you. You weird. I can't trust you. Some weird about you. And I really feel that way about Kalisha, even though I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. But I know, as a woman behind media that's met many of these people in Hollywood and other places, that a lot of the time we be thinking people be normal and they don't be.
I was okay? Honestly, I don't even know where to start.
I guess Jaden Alexis is on her Patreon interviewing her. Anyway, no matter how brief, when you connect and truly feel someone's pain, it's so heartbreaking to watch. I want so badly to find a way to help. I wish he would forgive and let go and realize things may not be how he perceives them, and knows his mother truly loves him and that he has always been her favorite. Andre, you will overcome this in the name of Jesus. Continue to support and pray for this family to be fully reunited. Okay. All right. Right on.
Unclear if y'all were.
All right. So that was that on that. I don't think I have. What do I have anything else? Nope. I don't think I have anything else on device. But y'all, I don't know. Hot mess of a situation with Maj. Kalisha be clout chasing Chrisean. I know people feel like it's the other way around. It's really not. Shout out to Natalie Nunn, who's doing her big one on her show while suffering the loss of her bodyguard. That has to be absolutely heartbreaking. Shout out to Masika Kalisha, who lost her husband. And Wendy, baby, you and Eddie about to go to the Slammer, the big house, the pen, the state, upstate, downtown. Yeah.